Hey friends, I want to get straight to the point today. There's a lot going on in the world, political distractions, central bank narratives, and wild speculation. But let's not forget why crypto was created in the first place. From long-term perspectives on Bitcoin's future to the rise of decentralized exchanges, let's keep our eyes on what really matters. First, let's talk about market speculation because, let's be honest, it's on everyone's mind. And Peter Brandt, a veteran trader, has sounded the alarm with a potential 75% drop in Bitcoin's price. Now, before you start panicking, let's break down his reasoning. Brandt believes that we could see another flush out of the market, a correction that could push Bitcoin down before the next big move upward. Here's the thing. This isn't necessarily a bad thing. Market corrections can be healthy, allowing weak hands to exit and strong foundations to form. But it's crucial to note that Brandt is talking about the short term here. If you're trading day to day, you might feel nervous. But if you've been around long enough, you know that volatility is all a part of the game. And speaking of long term, here's a story that I love. A Bitcoin wallet that has been dormant for 12 years just moved its coins. Is it Satoshi? Everyone always wonders. But these coins are showing a profit of nearly 100,000%. Yeah, you heard that right. If Brandt's words made you nervous, remember this. Bitcoin was at 8 cents when this wallet was first filled, and now it's worth hundreds of millions. That is the power of long-term thinking. Now, this is exactly the perspective we teach over at learningcrypto.com. When you take a step back, zoom out, and ignore the short-term noise, you can make better decisions for your financial future. The price moves day to day, but Bitcoin's potential for financial sovereignty, that's a long game. Let's switch gears and talk about one of my favorite trends right now, and I love saying this, non-KYC exchanges. For a long time, centralized exchanges dominated the market because they were easy to use. But now, as regulators tighten their grip, centralized exchanges are becoming more of a hassle with endless paperwork, reporting, and for some, being completely locked out based on where you live. Now the tables are turning and decentralized exchanges, or DEXs, are finally getting the recognition that they deserve. No more gatekeepers, no more restrictions, just pure peer-to-peer trading. Now the user interface on these platforms can still be a bit rough, but that's a problem that can be solved. What matters most is that these platforms represent the true ethos of crypto, decentralization and freedom. Some of my favorite DEXs right now, I'd say Uniswap, ThorSwap, and Bisq.network. Now, if you're new to this space, these are great places to start. If you want help navigating this shift towards DEXs, that's why we created learningcrypto.com. We're here to guide you. In case you needed yet another reminder of the fallacies of centralized exchanges, and another reason why I'm excited to see DEXs getting another narrative pushing towards people towards using them, is there's also an article coming out from an FTX user who sold their claim, their bankruptcy claim, to a hedge fund with certain terms attached. Now it's come out that, well, people do this first of all because they don't know how long it's going to take for them to get anything back, if they will get anything back. So this person chose to sell their claim, their bankruptcy claim, to a hedge fund in return for quick cash, and that hedge fund would sit on that claim and they would wait and see what the payout would actually be. Now we're hearing that FTX is going to be paying over 100% in terms of fiat of people's holdings of crypto when it crashed 2 years ago. So this original FTX user basically is feeling like he got shorthanded. And this is just he is one of hundreds of thousands at this point of people who have been negatively affected by the lie that was sold to them that a centralized exchange is a secure place for you to store your cryptocurrency. Exchanges are great for trading, not as a storage option, certainly not for a long-term storage option of any type of investment that you hold valuable. And unfortunately, this probably isn't going to be the last story that we've heard of a major centralized exchange going down and taking their user funds with them, making them wait for years to come for bankruptcy proceedings. So that's your reason number 375 of why you should learn how to use a decentralized exchange. My advice, stay informed, think long term, and don't lose sight of why we are here. The goal of crypto is to bring power back to you, the individual. And whether you're buying Bitcoin, moving to a DEX, or holding for the long haul, remember that this movement is about more than just price action. It's about financial freedom, privacy, and self-sovereignty. If you want to dive deeper into any of these topics, head over to learningcrypto.com. Let's keep this conversation going. Until then, stay sharp, stay free. Hit like and subscribe. See you tomorrow.